crowds will cheer.
Early WTF.
When they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday.
Pog.
If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I
Earl Magic Monday Pog.
belong.
Hello magic people. Whoa. Nice. Question mark. Earl? Early I'm coming. Almost 2.5 years Wahoo EP. Less than 3. 1 year in the pocket. Let's go. Wubby 7 Wubby 7. Twingies for the room? WTFFF. Balls, growing heart. Huh? Wubby drum. God, I miss the old Wubby.
I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Wubby 7 Wubby 7 Wubby 7 Wubby 7. Back after a big break, baby. Fortnite balls im gay. Magic Monday Disney song vibes. Wow, 55 months. You would think I would have learned a new skill or something. Nope, just more autism. Love you, daddy. Kisses. Creative name 75. April 1st something something.
What the hell? I gotta get
Magic
rid of. We're not
Magic
opening no
Monday.
cards today. Don't get your hopes
So
up.
I'm still at work.
Where is it? Howdy, boys. You like the
Wubby
haircut?
7, Wubby
I just
7.
woke up. I literally just woke up like 40 minutes ago. Hello,
Hey,
chat.
Andrew, you're a good friend.
Hello. Welcome to a cute little Magic Monday. Repping the
44
merch.
months on a Magic Monday
I thought this was an
CG
April
sniper.
Fool's joke. Dude, I am the most susceptible to April Fools. I
What's
get
up,
got
man?
by it.
Magic
I
Mike,
forget
man,
it's April
magic
Fools.
time.
I'm bad at it. I've already been got twice today by 2 different things.
Officially 2 years.
I'm
Wubby 7.
gullible. And no, nothing's. I don't have anything April Fools planned.
38
I
months.
see no hair
get less
difference.
for some
You don't
crimes.
really? It's shorter on the sides. I was looking
Chat
like a
so
cue
fast
ball
that no
after
one
not a
will
cue
know
ball,
how
a
gay
puffy
I
ball
am.
after a shower, and I was like, I gotta fix that. Where's your green? What the fuck? Hassan joined Kick. I just don't even be on the
Love
internet on
video
April Fool's
friendly
Day.
streams.
Nothing. I think the worst
Wubby
thing of
happy
all
you've
would be
gotten
to
me into
die
Magic and
today,
spent $800
because it's
on
you're
high
just
art
gonna
cards
be the
Wubby
forever
7.
joke.
Magic
Don't
on
die
Monday
today.
for my 2-year anniversary
Don't
of
get
Man
married.
Random.
Don't propose. Don't have a child.
He can't
On
do this
April
to me on a
1st, just
Monday while I'm at work, Wubby.
nobody fucking move.
Let's
I'm not
do
gonna
Wubby
open
hug.
packs on April 1st. I'm not gonna like.
Nut.
I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna lock myself in my room. I'll play video games. It's my birthday. I don't believe you though,
Almost
and I'll
5
never
years
say
of
happy
this
birthday to you on
nonsense.
April 1st. I
Keep
never
it up
will.
the good work.
I never will. No, Joe Rogan.
I swear to
Again,
God, if you
I don't
even
care
say
who it is
April
that dies
Fool's
today.
fucking
They're not
sage.
getting condolences until tomorrow. The dust has to settle on a day like this. The tiny drummer. Give the 5 subs, or is that April Fool's? He's like, chargeback.
Wubby kiss.
Here's a cool April Fool's Day joke. PayPal, for
34
no
months,
reason,
love you,
locked my
Daddy.
account again. Literally,
Less
we
than
cleared
2.
it. Everything was good. I explained it. I got on the phone with them, spoke with supervisor, sent them all the information. They cleared. I have not done any sales. This was after the alpha. Everything cleared. We're good to go. Out of nowhere today, I wake up. April Fool's, not really. Your
36
PayPal's locked.
months,
I'm like,
love you,
what?
Wubs,
What even?
nugget,
Nothing
kiss,
has
hello,
been
bro.
exchanged. It's not a joke. Stop using PayPal. We're working on it. I know. PayPal's always been a joke. I know. Is there another processor? Shit's crazy. Problem is it's hard. It's hard to, and that's kind of out of my wheelhouse.
Happy birthday to Rooster Teeth. Yeah.
25 Moans.
I got a coffee that's going to show up in the middle of the stream. Today's chill, boys. It's chill. And welcome to the first day of April of Love. The new Wubby segment or way of thinking where I will be nicer to chat in general. How's it going so far?
Wubby, you should use Square. Anyway, as I was saying, since it's my loading screen, every time I play stuff like Battle Royale or Save the World, I only play BC. I bought Founders in 2018 out of curiosity when I was like 11 back in the day. I see the loading screen every time, and her clothing and her glossy lips make it impossible not to think of me kissing.
Anyway, it's going well. It's going well. So, not big magic content today, but some housekeeping roundup and a short little video that we're probably going to put up on the Magic Highlight channel because, ladies and gentlemen, the graded alpha deck is here. Look at this stack. Look at that. Look at that wiggle. And you can see it on this cam too. We're going to go through every card. And actually, hold on. This is okay. Chat, I want you to get ready for what's potentially disaster. I have to flip these. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Here's content. You want content?
Well.
This is an alpha starter deck graded.
Shout out my fellow UK boys.
Shouts out to CGC for having cards that slot together well. All right, that was nerve-wracking because if that would have exploded, everyone would be pissed. All right.
12 months with the frog.
So, where are my happy to do counting autists in chat who will just do it? I need you guys, your help tonight.
Can I get a kiss for
so I can
36?
focus on talking and you guys can do this in the background. I need you to count how many 9 5s and higher and how many
I love you,
perfect
Wubby.
10s
Thank you
we
for
get here.
everything, Wubby
Okay?
7.
It's going to matter at the end of the
Magic
video,
Monday.
and I will include your name, whoever gets it to me. All right? No, Wubby, I'm still at work. Brother, there will be a VOD tonight, unlike last night. Never counted before. Actually, I am right there with you.
Got them slides
After
down.
playing Magic, I realized something.
1 year
I thought
plus
I was
1
bad at
happy to
mental
be
math.
here.
I always did. Can you make a merch shout out and add it to
Why
this
is
video?
stream so fucking
This video is
early?
going up on Magic Monday though, Alex. I can still do it. Hey guys, this merch. If you like this merch, if you like me, if you,
PLS.
I saw people in the chat on YouTube going, "How does this guy have money for this?" You can buy merch right now. Click the link down below. I have merch. It's doing really well, so buy it if you like it. Also, what a dumb question. How does Wubby have money for this? You guys realize you're paying for the pack? Yes, I have the upfront, but after I
MGM
do
less than
one,
3.
each one is paid for. You guys, okay, whatever. I'm not. You guys are smart, and I love you. And it's April of Love, baby. You look good, bro. You look good, bro. I got counting, tracking 9 5s. You just 9 5 and up 10s, perfect 10s. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Blue.
I guess we'll just get into it. Let's do some housekeeping first. I'm going to show you shit today that listen, when I do alpha openings, we get a lot of new viewers, a lot of people who don't like me, people who just here for the cards. Today you're probably going to only like stream if you like Magic a lot or you like me.
Holy
Actually,
shit.
probably only if you like
Wubby
me
is
because I'm just
live
going to
and
show
in
you stuff
bed.
today.
Is
First
Wubby
off,
streaming super
bought a card
early?
from someone in chat.
Kiss.
Shouts out to this guy. He hit me up on Twitter. I bought a little bobblehead. Peep the number. Little 69. If anybody has 69s of anything,
69
like
months.
Magic related, hit me
Nice.
up. I'll buy it.
Gay Popo.
So shouts out. And I
Monday
also
stream, let's go.
appreciate you guys trusting me. I always make
Pug Magic Day.
when it's a random dude who hits me up on Twitter, I want you to know I always make them send the card first. And if you don't trust me, I don't care. I have so much more to lose. If I scam you, my entire career's on the line. If you scam me, you delete your Twitter and I never hear from you again. So he was awesome. He sent it first. I get it. I look at it. I examine it. I jeweler's loop that bitch. I'm like, okay, this is real. And then I send the money. Anyway, thanks, dude. That was cool. Also, we got fan mail. We got Magic fan mail. I'm not even lying. Here, I'll hide the rest, but they put this little guy on it. And they said, thanks for getting my wife and I back into Magic and sharing your love with such a great game. Also, if you see there's like little yellow stains, I had some late night spicy curry last night and I went full blown Indian with it and I was I'm not lying. I was gripping non which is, I'm sorry, it's the way to do it, But I scrubbed my hand. My hands probably look even drier now too. But I was like looking at my hands on camera, like I look like I have fucking jaundice or whatever. I got gout. And no, it's just curry. And I went crazy with last night. And Post Malone update later this week. I'll keep you posted. Dwayne, I'll keep you Maloned. Hope you enjoy these small gifts from MagicCon. So shouts out to Vasiled and Scribby Scrib. Let me show you what they got me. I got Magic fan mail. We got Magic fan. They got me this. This is a deck box, chat. Look at this. And it got a strap. You can wear it like a strap. So I promised myself, and now I'm promising them, I will make a little homunculus deck and house it in here. It's so cute. They also got me. Anyway, shouts out to them. This is really sweet. What happened to yesterday's VOD? It's on the archive. They also got me this ponder, which was exclusive to the con, which I thought was very sweet. And I noticed this is cool. It's like because it was in Chicago, they got the deep dish pizza, which isn't pizza, and they got a Chicago dog and the world famous Chicago anus. Anyway, seriously, guys, thank you. This is going in my draft in a deck, so I appreciate you. God bless. Thank you. How do we send stuff? It's a PO box. I have a PO box. It's pizza. I like Chicago pizza. I like it. I don't know if it's fair to call it pizza. I like it. Please, let's not do this. This is the April of love. I like it. I just wouldn't call it pizza. I like it a lot, even. It's closer to like a pie or a casserole or something. It's just, guys, April of love, baby. Whatever pizza you want to eat. Man, it's getting hard. Also, we have a huge package next to me. Say a pizza pie. We have a huge package next to me. I know what it is. You know what it is. Well, you will know what it is. But I haven't opened it yet. But I know what it is. This is going to be hard to open on stream. The back of my room is like filled with shit right now. I got to gut my room. So I can't really stand up and show you. So we're going to do this kind of awkwardly here. All right? Don't look at my ass crack if it's visible. If it's visible, I don't consent to it being seen. Perverts. All right. The front of this says Magic Monday Mulligan's sign. Oh, this thing is huge. Oh. Let's take a gander. I already cut it. I haven't opened it yet. Oh, this is big. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, Jesus. I'm hitting everything. Oh my God. Okay. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh. I'm hoping I can just get it out of here. Earthquake, my fault. Where's the plastic chair cam? Good one. Oh, this thing is heavier than my mother. Oh, okay, I got the sign out. There's like a hanging. Ooh, a note. Read me, daddy. We got a kinky note. Read me, daddy. All right. Damn, bitch. All this to the side. There's like a mount to hang this. I won't open that now. It seems like a waste of time. I just dropped something. Okay. All right. Should we read it first? Dearest Wubbert, I hope you like the sign. If you or anyone in the crew needs custom woodworking, wood, resin, LED, gaming tables, display stands, cabinets, hit me up. Peace, boss man. Very respectfully, James Wood_dude on Reddit. And then he gave me assembly instructions. Thank you, Wood Dude. Let's take a look. I mean, I know what it looks like. I saw a video. But thank you, Wood Dude. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll play these. Dremten, thank you for the 5. Why are you gifting subs? The Drunken Pegleg, Wub Cub, and the Tiny Drummer. Thanks, guys. All right, let's look at this.
Hot diggity dog Wubby 7. Big UPS numbnuts, I love you.
Oh
Love you,
my
Wubby.
god. This is so much better than I thought it could ever be. This is fucking crazy, dude.
Looking good, Wubby. Just paid
Look
for my
at this.
merch.
This is
I
like
can't wait to
real.
look as good as you and Alex.
Thank you, man. You will. You'll get there. Just try. You know what I mean? Just don't give up. This is
Is it
crazy.
Magic Manga's time yet, Papa?
I don't know how to
Wubby,
properly
wubby, woo.
like. Oh, I guess I could put it on this cam too.
Woo.
It's gonna be really close up. This is
me kiss me,
unbelievably
Alex.
professional looking, dude.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Happy
bro.
anniversary, Papa. Finally streaming. in
Dude,
a
I'm not
civilized
lying.
time
This is
zone.
the studio that's being made in my garage right now. This is going in it. We're gonna have this hanging so it can
Love
always be
you, Wubby.
visible. Thank you so much. I don't feel worthy of this. I almost feel like it's really good we happen to be making a studio right now because the quality of this deserves a room that can match it, which we're doing. Damn, bro. This is incredible. Thank you. Respectfully, what is this? There's a sign, like a swinging bar sign. It hangs. Respectfully, what is it? You know, I'm not going to go off on you. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. Retarded person. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. It's a sign. Like you hang a sign. Like, look, it swings on like, it's got, see these little hooks here? You would hang it and it would swing like a bar sign. It's not over. It's not over, chat. Stop. Thank you, bro. Seriously. Wood Dude on Reddit, I appreciate you. And I'll be honest, I might take you up on that offer of like making shit. But don't work for free. I got your sign. April Fools. Haha, I'm not being mean. A little bit of glue on there, so that's awesome. That's cool. Hands are sticky as shit now. Respectfully, what the fuck is mulligan? Oh. That's a little nickname my mom used to call me back when I was growing up. And it's because the size of my like baby penis, it was like a kickstand. And whenever I would fall, I made this weird like noise. And my mom, and I would catch myself on my peg penis. My mom would go, it sounds like you're saying mulligan. So I got this nickname called Mulligans. And then we thought we'd hang a sign like that. Little weird. I mean, I'm not gonna choose my mom because when you were born, she wanted to call you a mulligan. You want to mulligan that story?
Based.
All right, thanks, man. Well, thank you, dude. That's fucking sick. I'm blown away. Honestly, when you said you wanted to make me a sign, I expected less, and you blew me away with that. That shit's incredible. Honestly, that shit's incredible. All right, let's look at the cards. I have 60 cards to look at here, graded alpha cards. Let's look at every grade, and we'll keep track. If for those who bought in, if you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this here, I hope you're happy with the grade. I know I've already looked at them all. Some of you are going to be very happy. Trust me when I'm handling your cards. I know what I'm talking about. All right, first, Twiddle. That's not very good. That's not very good in 8.5, but it's alpha, you know. I can't be mad at any grade. Also, a little surprise here for the boys. Big reveal. This is the first time it's being revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, these cards are stamped with my logo. PaymoneyWubby Break 3824, stamped with a PMW logo. We're going to be changing the logos. Each one's going to have something different. But I told you, boys, when you buy in, it's not like these Facebook buy-ins. I saw someone on YouTube say they didn't know who I was. Like, there's a lot of Magic guys coming to my content who don't like me. And I saw a comment that was, I don't know who this guy is, but he's like the used car salesman of the Magic community. Yep, it's hard. It's hard for them to see that the old is slowly getting out and the new is slowly coming in. This is sick as shit. This is so fucking cool. And shouts out to CGC for making this happen. I thought this was really cool. Twiddle, 8.5. There you go. Cool. Little logo on it. Move to the side. Next, we have 60. We're not going to waste time. Hey, yo. I mean, also, there's a little bit of schmut on some of these. It's just from shipping. It just wipes right. It's not under the seal. I noticed there's like, from the packing material to keep it safe, there's like little schmut wipes off. I mean, whatever. It's better than an 8, right? And then, of course, the little logo. So that's the planes. Next, we're going through the comments. Oh! 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 I don't care what card it is. If it's a perfect, pristine black 10, that's a W. There's very few of these in the world, so congrats. We're going in order, by the way. So if you see If you see your card, it's your card. If you're confused which one it is, just keep track. This is card number 3, by the way. So on the list on the subreddit, there you go.
When's the
next mail opening stream?
Love you.
Not soon. I need to shout it out and then wait a few weeks. Does CGC not do subgrades? I don't know if you can pay for it. I think you can pay for it. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'll be honest. That's a really good question. See, like that schmut just wipes right off. It's not on the card. Power Sync, another 10. There you go. So far, banger hits. Banger hits. Another 10. Death Ward, congrats. I know. The Fresh Chef, thank you for the 5 subs. Jesus. Another 10 with War Mammoth. See how they all have a little schmut. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I guess you can look it up, right? They stopped subgrades when they did the new labels. Thank you. There we go. 9-5 Fear. I'll be honest with you guys. I think Twiddle, the 8-5 is the worst grade we got. So shouts out to whoever got Twiddle. You got hosed! But everyone else didn't. So you took one for the team, big guy. Thank you. See what I mean? Unsummoned, 10. I remember we were looking at these as we pulled them. I'm like, these look kind of crisp. Did the alphas get a special mark that says from your opening? I'm so glad you asked. And you know what? I haven't answered that question yet. So let's take a look. We have PaymoneyWubby break on the date and then a little stamp that's only on these cards. And actually one other surprise for me that I'll be showing you at a later date. That was another 10, I believe. 9-5 Swamp. Hosed. Get burned. Bodied. I was originally going to ask you to sign my slab, but that stamp is kind of sick. That's what I was saying. I don't like signing people's shit because this has more value than Wubby, right? And if you do like Wubby, you got this, which is pretty fucking cool. Okay, that was another 10 Island.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 10 Forest. Love to see it. Cool. I'm getting sold on never mind. I can't hype up CGC as they're like doing this shit for me. What can make the difference between a 10 and a pristine 10? When they used to do subgrades and just comparing them to other companies, they're saying nothing's wrong with it. All subgrades would be a 10. Plaguerat's 10. And also, here's the big difference. Here's what you need to know. Pristine 10 versus normal 10, money. Money. That's the difference. That's all you need to know. Money. But will the autograph catch more on eBay when they try to resell it? I don't think it matters, right? Because all you need to know is that exists, right? Like, if you care about Wubby, that's what matters. If you don't want it autographed. 10 Giant Growth. 10 Dark Ritual. First big hit, in my opinion. Huge. Whoever got this, like, I don't know how much this is worth, but whoever got this, I'm jealous. I want this card. It's fucking awesome. Okay. 9-5 False Orders. Not bad. Not bad. Remember, guys, April love. So if I say anything mean, just know it's out of love. Power Leak 9. Kind of disappointing on this one, but what are we gonna do? 9-5 Tranquility. Just take it and send a paper copy. Just keep the card and lie. That's such a good idea. 9 Mountain. Can we get hosed in the chat? Woo. 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 Rough. Prodigal Sorcerer. We need a hosed emote, bro. Because the 9 Mountain is painful. We got Treebeard. There was a comment on the YouTube. It was like, he doesn't even know the tree's name. This guy is not even a real fan. Like, holy shit. Blow your fucking nose when you're speaking to me, kid. Red Elemental Blast. This one would be tough. I would crack this and play with it. But that's just me. 9-5, it's tough to crack. I get it. Emotional Cactus. Thank you. 10 Island. So far, we've only had one black label. 9-5 Forest. Fresh Haircut Boy. You noticed. Chatter. We have a 10 Iron Claw. Anyone know what's next? Who's got the sheet in front of them? It's Jump. 10 Jump. God damn, there's a lot of 10s. Can we see a pristine 10 next to a normal 10 at some point? Sure. Another 10 Wild Growth. Damn. Not bad. Well, what if I told you? Hold on. What's one of the most valuable commons in this set? The elves, right? Well, what if I told you got a 10? Lucky Ducky, whoever hit this, congrats. You're welcome. The commons in this box were legendary. Bro, they were. Huge. I'll move this one to the side. Actually, I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. This is so perfect. So here we have a 10. And then next in order, we have a pristine 10. Yeah. Yeah, boys. It's like that. It's like that. Congrats to these two people. Yeah, boys. It's like that. I mean, I'm not going to claim to look at this with a loop and tell what the differences are, but at the end of the day, the label is the difference, right? It's just nicer looking. That's my card. Which one, Dwight? Which one? Both bangers. You can't go wrong with either of these. I'll buy the Unholy Strength. Well, you got to figure out who got them. All the names are on the subreddit. Reach out. These aren't my cards, bro. Crisp and clean. All right, let me get these back in the right order. Congrats to both of you guys. Unholy Strength. Congrats, Dwight. Congrats, Dwight. I'm happy for you, man. That makes me happy. I'm glad, like, let me tell you this right now. A lot of people think it's like, this is all this big, elaborate scam. I know my audience doesn't think that, but genuinely, getting big hits is so good for me. Let me talk about it both as a business and as me as a human. Business-wise, obviously, I want you guys to make money because then you're going to buy from me again. Okay, obviously. Me as a human, seeing Dwight in chat be like, what? That's my card? I'm like, fuck yes! It excites me so much. Do the cases have a seal or could you open it? No, these are sealed and you can unseal them, obviously. You can break into any safe in the world with enough time, right? But these are sealed in a way that if you were to break the seal, the case is broken. So, dog, what the fuck is that playmat? Gamersubs, use code Wubby at checkout. Gamersubs, use code Wubby at checkout. Gamersubs, use code Wubby at checkout. Also, here's the back of what the 10 looks like. It's just nicer. It's just nicer. Look at all these, like, you can't fake our shit stamps.
Wubby,
here, wait, dude who got this, go ahead and scan it. There you go. Any new Commander games coming soon? Yes, we're waiting for the studio to be done. So that's the holdup on that. They are ultrasonically welded, making the top and bottom plastic fully fused together. Exactly. All right, we got a 10 planes. Congrats. And guess what? What if we had another 10?
So excited to be a part of this community for 6 months.
Well, how have you been here for 6 months, big guy? Will you do a studio tour for us, Papa? It's a single room, but sure. I'll stand there and do this. Up next, we have, how about another 10 with them skeletons? And we've had too many in a row. We need to switch it up. Another 10. Healing salve. Okay, now we're done. We're done. No more 10s. I lied. It's pristine forest. Dude, whatever. Yeah, it's like, man, why this one pristine? Well, at least it's pristine. Some dude got, like, slightly hosed here. Like, not really a hose, but a little bit. 10. All right, well, I'm tired of these 10s, bro. I'm tired of these 10s. How about another 10? I'm looking to see what's coming next so I can keep this joke going. All right, that's actually it, though. Here's where it's going to be disappointing. April Fools.
First time
April
catching
Fools.
a Magic Monday. It's mad chill.
It is mad chill, but you know what's not mad chill? This dude got a 7. April Fools. It's pristine. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, look at these grades, boys. You know, I'm not saying we did get the best commons and uncommons, or at least the best commons. We really did. This is insane. I'm losing my mind. Is it? Is it invisibility? Do you see this? 10? All right. The joke's over. The fun's over. Fuck this guy. Guardian Angel, kill yourself. Or just kidding. Love you. Love my audience. Kill yourself. Just kidding. 9. All right. And we're back. We're so back, dude. We're so back. Oh my God. Just when I thought I was out. I'm out. 9.5. I mean, it does burn when you're seeing everyone else get cool black label gold 10s.
BTW?
Any what updates? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What? I actually didn't hear you. Ah, shit. Hey, my fault, OG. Sign peaks, did I think of the 10? I don't know if I did, but thank you anyway. Hold on. Oh, wait, I have TTS muted. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone who got hosed tonight. I'll read this one. I'm sitting here waiting for something that's never going to happen. Just having a pristine alpha and gotten it through this method is worth more than the auction price would be. Bro, you think you have the same mentality as me with this shit. You really do. I feel the same. I feel exactly the same. It's like I would if I were the person who had bought in and I got a pristine, I wouldn't ever sell it. Ever. Put it in my fucking coffin. Oh, my coffee's here. Yippee! Sorry, boys. I need a little rejuice. And Gamersubs knows, bro. You know what? I want a warm liquid in the morning. Oh, wait, no, I might.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Morning. I know it's not literally the morning. Why the fuck did somebody say, Sniffa, he left the chair? I've never sold any graded cards that I've sent in. They're too precious. So real. Bald. All right. Let's continue. We have Circle Protection Blue. She a baddie. It's called a cow lick. Fireball 10.
More bonus stream.
We're so back. We're almost done. We're getting towards the end here, folks. Stone Giant 10. Was he trying to not say a slur? What? Wall of Bone. Wall of Bone. You're telling me a cow licked that hair? Yes, sir. These are all going to be shipped out this week now to those who bought them. Just so you know. These are all getting shipped out this week. Okay? Karma. Karma. We have to go back to the karma check. Another 10. Orcish. Oriflame. Thoughts on pizza bagels? Overrated, but still good. What is the old Wubby emote? What is that? Swamp Blue Tint 10. Dog shit. Get host. What was your favorite card from this unboxing? It's coming up. I'll show you. First off, this was an alpha pack where there was an extra uncommon, which is crazy.
Let's go.
We're at the point where we have more 10s. This box is 10 or perfect 10. Yes. We'll get to that. It's the bald spot. Okay, that's actually funny as fuck. Hold on, I gotta refresh chat. How do I see that? That was fast.
Let's go.
Oh, it's not gonna pop up yet. I guess it'll be next stream. 9-5. Rod of Ruin. Anyone else got any? That's a good penis nickname. Death Grip. Another good one too. 9. Green Ward 10. And let's take a banger here. How about a banger for the boys?
Do you remember what your first ever pre-constructed deck was?
Yeah. No. Berserk 10. Huge. First ever pre-con. I honestly don't remember. I'm not trying to be mean or dismissive.
Fuck my card.
This one's huge. And this next one's huge too. So congrats to whoever got the 10 Berserk. And how about we do a pristine 10 on this guy, huh? Just for the boys. Just for the culture. How about we do that? How about we hit him with that? Yeah. Yes, like that. Yes, like that. Holy moly. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, congrats. I hope the dude who got it is watching. Rip it? Nope. Nope. Crystal Rod. That's a good name for a penis. I don't know. And the last uncommon.
Hey, son, I'd like to play Commander with the boys. Can you make me a fun fish deck? Thanks, there's Coke Zero in your bathroom.
Thanks, Dad. Ryberry Orang. Very playable card. And cool that it's a 10. I bet Peanut's jealous. And we had an extra uncommon that we rolled and just gave away. Another uncommon that I gave away for free because I value y'all buying these slots. Came back at 10. Came back at 10. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, how did the rares grade? Well, let's take a look. Our first rare was Raging River. Or actually, our first rare was Meekstone. But let's look at this one first. Our first rare was Raging River. You know it got a 10. You know it got a 10. You know? And our second rare was
I'm sorry, I didn't say I
Meekstone.
was gay. Pensive
Okay.
face.
You're gay. Our second rare was Meekstone, and congrats for the pristine alpha rare Meekstone, the perfect 10. Congratulations to my boy, whoever got this. You're in the money. That's huge. Historic, you could say. And I appreciate you buying, and I hope you're happy, my man. Congrats. This card's going to go missing. You definitely made your money. Congrats, dude. All right, that's the alphas. There they are, all graded, and these will be shipped out.
Need a dad deck. It is a fish deck of all alters, each one with a fun fish fact on it.
That's so cute. If someone wants to do that. What did Plague Rat score? 10. 10. All right, does anyone have the statistics? Final count. We had 14 9-5s, 33 10s, and 6 perfect 10s. Thank you so much for saying that. Now, remember, this is the month of love. April is April month of love, but I wanted to share you guys some cool little community members that I I wanted to do a community spotlight just because I love you guys so much. And this Ryan, if you're watching this, can we make sure this makes it into the highlight video? I just pulled a couple random people from the highlight channel.
Actually freaking out over my unholy strength. I've been screaming at my
Congrats,
wife
bro.
while she's at work. Thank you
Congrats,
for
bro.
bringing my love of magic back. Much love from a couch couple.
Hell yes, dude. I think that was Dwight. So congrats. So I pulled some comments that I wanted to share with you guys. After showing you guys the grades, keep in mind, over 40 the cards graded 10. It was insane. Crazy good grades. Which goes to show you that when I'm handling the cards, I actually know what I'm talking about when I'm not wearing gloves. And I know how to properly handle cards to make sure that even if I'm handling them in a way that makes you nervous, I know how to do it in a way that keeps the cards safe. So now, April's the month of love, baby. I just wanted to show off some community members from the Magic Monday channel. Just some community members from these comments were on the video of me opening this alpha. So let's take a look at what some community members had to say. Was fresh until you grease them up with your greasy fingers. Thank you to Die Caster Works 7873. We appreciate you being a fan. Let's see what another one had to say. The only reason to not wear gloves is ego. Put your ego aside and do it correctly. Anybody who puts money in with this clown is dumb. So I just want to give a community shout out to You Blew That One 1017. I'll read it one more time. He said, the only reason to not wear gloves is ego. Put your ego aside and do it correctly. Anybody who puts money in with this clown is dumb. A facepalm emoji. Again, just doing a community spotlight. It is April, the month of love, and I love my community. I want to make sure my community's voice is always heard. Robert Dertram 5158 said, wow, he put sticky notes on the cards with no sleeves. Very fair, very valid, and I appreciate it. April is the month of love. Last but not least, we have these three all in a line. This was perfect. No gloves? You got burned. Why the fuck would you open these raw dogging it with no gloves? Oof. So shouts out to Tim, Gene, and Dropkick a Zombie. Spotlight for them for this one. Every single opening, we will be doing a spotlight just to show to the community, get more people's names out there. Maybe check out their channels if they do magic content. I just want to share love, spread love. April is the month of love, and I appreciate having an active comment section, and I want to keep that going. So shouts out to those guys. Shouts out to everyone who bought in. I hope you guys like the grades you got. Remember, over 40 of them graded 10s. They were fantastically graded. I could not ask for a better grade. I think maybe all of them would have been 10s if I wore gloves, but maybe next time. I don't know. You should open a pack with filthy gloves as a bit. All right. Your new Wubby is showing. No. April's the month of love, baby. And I love my community, and I love those people, and I'm really happy to be here. I feel very honored and blessed. Check DMs. Ash sent me a DM. I put the grades next to it in the doc. Ooh, Ashley. Thank you. We need to get that on the subreddit. Bro, this dude sent me a graph. 10. Perfect 10s, 6s, 9.84%. 10s, 35, 57.38%. 9.5. 14, 22.95%. 9, 4 of them. 6.56%. 8.5, 2, 3.28%, total 61, 100%. Thank you, Lurker. I love you nerds, dude. I really do. I love the nerds. Playmat store again, gamersubs.gg, and if you use code Wubby, you get a little percentage off, and I get a kickback. There would have been more if you had gloves. So, dude, it's actually so base to say that, because that is like the most funny black-pilled response, right? It's like, oh yeah, Wubby? Well, they all would have been 10s if you would have worn gloves. And I can't, logically, in my head, I understand that that's not true, but there's no way to prove that. So it's like, you got me. How come no 11s then, Wubby? It's so valid, though. That's actually like the realest thing you could say. Okay. Well, that's all I had for Magic Monday. But now you guys have been begging for it, and I keep putting it off. So I'm going to just show you. I have some pet decks that you guys have been wanting to see. Let me introduce you to the Quiver. This box was actually named after what I do to your mother's legs. That was awful. So I'm going to show you guys some pet decks. And it's called the Quiver. And Alex actually introduced this deck box to me. And it's actually fantastic. April, month of love, baby. Get a little sip here. She's dead though. When I was done with her, you know what I'm saying?
10 months and I get Magic Monday. Love AB.
So I've been telling you guys I was going to show you some pet decks. And I'm going to show you the filthiest pet deck that I own. So I have a lot of decks. And I remember seeing a comment on the
2 years
one of the
already.
Mulligans videos, our Commander videos, where a guy was like, just goes to show you, Wubby, money doesn't buy you the win. He said that when I had lost as Drafna. And my Drafna deck it's not an expensive deck at all. It was very misplaced. I don't understand why he said that. However, let me get ahead of this now. This deck I'm about to show you is egregious, disgusting, not okay, and I don't want it to represent my Commander experience. Just to give you an idea, this deck is like banned from the table in my pod. I got it at first, and then I went, oh, I love this. I'm going to do everything. And this took like months to slowly build it out. It's not only too good, I think it's just too mean. It's not a Farquaad. There, okay? Happy? It's just too mean. And then it got to a point where it was mean and not that expensive, and people were already hating it. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to pull cards from my collection and make this the most filthy fucking deck of all time. It's not this is not April Fool's. You guys have been asking for this deck because I keep baiting it and I keep teasing it. I should just end stream right now. Is it a 10 on the CDH scale? Okay. Here's the problem. I think it will get cooked by actual CDH decks because it doesn't have the 2-card, tutor, demonic consultation, Thassa's Oracle, I win, mental misstep, you can't counter it. Like, it doesn't have that, right? But this deck can basically stomp. I mean, I've played this into CDH decks and it's done fine, but it doesn't have a 3-turn line. Exactly. I'll show you what it is. You'll see why. It's filthy. It's absolutely filthy, and it has been banned from the table, meaning if I even bring up, hey, can I bring so-and-so to the table? The pod will be like, please don't. Nobody stops me, because I'm sure if Peanut or Carlos was watching right now, they'd be like, we don't tell you can't. But they do go, I haven't played this deck in probably 3 months, too. And it's my favorite deck, and I haven't played it in 3 months. So, and that's okay. I'm not like, I get it. Also, I want to say to everyone who just says rich guy magic, the proxy rule at my table in my house is simple. If I bring it to the table, you can proxy it. I don't play with any proxies at all. I don't play with any proxies. If I bring it to the table, you can proxy it. And I see how Peanut plays with proxy duels and proxy Mox Diamonds. That doesn't bother me at all. I bring real ones. And so I say, if I sit down with it, you can do it. I don't proxy anything, though. Not because I'm better than you. I just don't like proxies. For me, I don't want to spend my money on proxies. I can afford the real cards. However, Carlos can't. So if Carlos wants to enjoy playing with a Mox Diamond, he's more than welcome to, because I will bring real ones to the table. Fair? Valid? What's a proxy? A proxy is a printed card, a fake version of a real Magic card, because the real version is way too expensive. Doesn't bother me at all. My only line, though, I do have a line. If you start sitting down once a week with a brand new power level 9 fully proxy deck, I'm going to get tired of it quick. I'm going to go, hey, dude, can you make something that's fun and not like this sweat machine that costs you $43 with a printer? I proxy my duels because I'm too chicken shit to play with them. Well, get ready. This is going to hurt to see. So here is the commander of my pet deck, my favorite deck, my baby. This is 2 decks, by the way. Here's the commander. It's Kozilek. And this deck is Stack City. I guess we'll go through every card. I'll go through it quick. This deck is Stack City. Ain't no way. I'll read what he does. So here's the beauty of this card. Here's what makes this card fucking fantastic. He has his cast stacks. Yeah, it's stacks. Eldrazi Pog. Let's go, dude. So this is a colorless commander deck. That is why I was drawn to it initially, because the idea of a commander deck's color identity being colorless was like, what? What? It's not even good? Brother, you need to talk to my pod. I'm trying to play this deck. It has never, I'll say this, in its current state, it's never lost a game.
Wubby.
In its current state, it hasn't lost. But that being said, I also haven't played it in like 4 months. So I say this respectfully, you're a bastard, man. Let me be clear, though. Chatters, hey, hold on. Let me be clear. I don't get to play it anymore. This deck sees less play than a lot of you guys. You know what I mean? it doesn't get touched. So let me read what he does. He's a 10-drop, colorless. When you cast a spell, draw 5 cards. That's the beauty of this card. Everyone's like, you gotta counter Kozilek immediately. Doesn't matter. Counter him, I still get my card draw, which is what I need in this deck. So you counter him, I still get value. Yeah, it's 10 mana for 4 cards. That's not great, but it's value even on a counter. So that's why I went with him. I love him. He has, this is called HIV4, and what Annihilator means is on attack, on the trigger. It doesn't matter if you block. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, on attack trigger, you sack 4 permanents. And let me tell you right now, here's the problem with this deck. Here's why this deck is so difficult to beat with my pod. If I get this guy out before you are fully ramped, which the entire deck is set up to do, you cannot come back from it. It gets to a point where he gets out, gets back to my turn, you have no lands or any permanents. Pass. Untap, nothing, upkeep. Okay, I'll play land for turn, pass. I swing again. You got nothing. If this gets out and ahead of the ramp, it's over. The only thing I've seen that can stop it is like if you have a crazy token generation thing, and then Annihilator means nothing, and this deck falls apart. It's no, it's I know this deck isn't a 10 because I also have this, and this is probably my truest 10, but we won't show you that. These are both, by the way, these are, if you notice, these are separated in a deck box here. Because this is the deck box of Wubby, you're not allowed to touch it or play with it. I haven't played with either of these decks in months. I'm just not allowed. And I get it. Nobody wants to play against, what's that, Wubby? You have 3 mana up, you win the game? All right. Nobody wants that. All right, so that deck box looks so nice. Quiver, get it on Amazon. I'm really recommending it. I'm not paid, not a sponsor. This is the best deck box I've ever owned. At first, I liked a different one more. And then Alex showed me these. Also, if you're like really gross and sweaty, it has these straps and it comes with a cross body strap, so you can keep that thing on you if you're like at a con. And I know that's like really, really cringe, but it's kind of awesome. Like it literally will it straps like this. And I'm like, I picture like being at a con, I'm like, you got a deck? I'm like, yeah, keep that thing on me. Like, what do you mean, bro? 2, 3, or 4 sleeves. This is triple sleeved. It holds 2 triple sleeve decks. I imagine normal double sleeve, it probably holds 3, maybe 4 decks, honestly. All right, so let's take a look here. There are no dual lands in this deck. This deck doesn't have dual lands because I don't need colors, baby. All right, I'm not going to go through every card and spend too much time on every card, but I will show you how filthy this deck is. So, this deck can all but win turn 1 if I get the right draw, obviously. But it doesn't end the game turn 1. It will cause people to scoop, is what will happen. Because I can, yeah, it's colorless. This entire deck is colorless.
2019, maybe
the entire deck is colorless. It's a colorless commander, brother. All right, let's take a look. Treasure Vault. Like, some of these cards are not noteworthy, obviously.
What are we doing?
All this dust. Very, very easy scoop card right here. This card comes out and everyone goes, all right. This is each player sacrifices all colored permanents. Oh no, that's so bad for everyone but me because the whole deck is colorless. I'm going to be scanning this one eventually, but I'm just showing it to you now. I've been waiting for long enough. Altar of Dementia. Okay, whatever. Scroll Rack. There's a lot of just like, yeah, that goes in a CDH deck. Ward of Bones. Each opponent controls more creatures than you cannot play. There's so much stacks in this deck. The problem... Okay, so this deck has 2 lines. This deck has 2 lines here. Line 1, get Kozilek out, annihilate, you cannot play, you will scoop. The second line, let's say you've countered Kozilek twice, and I can't get the line. Cool, I'm gonna stacks you out. You're not gonna play Magic, and you're gonna be annoyed. No wonder everybody hates it. Oh, dude, there's no confusion on why it's hated here. I'm not in. You know what I mean? I don't bitch when I'm told I can't play. I go, yeah, all right, I'll get my stupid cat deck. Okay, Tomb Spirit Dragon, just more mana. Colorless mana. There's a lot of that. Get my artifacts out faster. Or, I guess, Eldrazi's. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wubby, why do you have another one in here? It's called, what is it? It's not contingency. It's fail safes. You know what I mean? Redundancy. Thank you. It's called redundancy, my brother. What are you going to do when 2 Kozileks are on the field? This guy could have been the other commander. I just like this one more. I do. Thespian stage. Banger. Banger, by the way. You'll see there's a good land in here I'm going to want to copy. We'll get to it. I have Ujin. Colorless Eldrazi spells cost 2 less to cast. You can, banger. Turn 1, drop this. He's now 8. Easy. This just slows the game down a little bit to give me a chance. Okay, let me say, can I defend this deck real quick? Can I defend this deck real quick? Let me defend it real quick, chat. How much did it cost to build this deck? This is my most expensive deck I own by far. Let me defend this real quick. Okay, hold on. You have to acknowledge this. You can defend it by shredding it. Let me defend it. Where are my colorless players at? Where are my colorless players at in chat? Where are you guys? Because we are a different breed. We are a protected class. Let me tell you why. They don't get us. We don't have instants. We don't have counters. We are sitting here with 30 artifacts in our fucking hand, waiting till it's our turn. They don't understand. They don't understand the struggle of, I have to slow you down because I don't know what a fucking instant is, bro. Yes, you do. Okay, some. But do you see what I'm saying? All this is true, but we're so toxic because of it. That's really the thing. Colorless has to be toxic because without toxicity, it gets stomped. It does. All right, let's continue. Okay, nothing crazy here. Artifact. Okay, non-artifacts cost 1 more. Nothing crazy. Just slowing people down. More stacks. Sensei's Dividing Top with a little bit of flavor on it. Looks cute. Diamond Lion. That's crazy. That's like a poor man's Lion's Eye Diamond. Another Eldrazi. This one's banger. Your opponents can't cast spells with even mana value. I've gotten this guy out and just won with this guy. This shit is so fucked up. Pino will be like, I'm cast. Oh, never mind. No, you can't block. Ah, shit. Your opponents can't block with creatures with even mana values. It's so stacksy. Urza's Mine. You know how to do it. Get the Antiquities printing. Just a land. There's going to be some cards in here that I make people's jaw drop. Permanent's coming to play tapped. Ah, what? Your land is tapped, bucko. That sucks. I don't care. Kozilek's out, so that's cool. Check the stack rule. You don't get to draw cards if it's countered right away. Oh, really? Wait, countered right away? It's on cast, though. When you cast the spell. Bro, that's not correct. It's on cast. You're wrong. At least, then I'm playing Magic completely wrong, brother. You cannot be right. If you're right, everyone I know is playing Magic wrong. Okay. Chatter is wrong. Yeah, okay. It's on cast. When you cast the spell, so I'm casting Kozilek, I pay 10, pass priority. You can still counter him. The counter would gone through, but the cast trigger would still be on the stack. Orb of Dreams. AIDS. Not gonna lie. Oh, no! Oh, no, chat! No! Can I tell you why this card is fucking diabolical in this deck? Chat, if you know, you already know if you understand Kozilek. You already know if you understand Kozilek. This is so filthy in this deck. Here's why. Okay, watch. So it's a 0-drop artifact. Turn 1. You can play this, right? So discard your hand, add 3 mana. That's bad. Why would I do that? That's terrible. It doesn't matter if I use this to cast Kozilek because I get a brand new hand.
You can stifle the draw.
Colorless is not any one color. I can still use any one color to pay for this. It's not the colorless symbol. Dude, you think I don't know how my own deck works? It's an ability trigger, so you can counter with an effect that targets ability problem. Yeah, of course you can, bro. Of course you can. No, yeah. You can counter the ability. But come on, guys. All right, Lion's Eye Diamond. This is disgusting. Don't look at this. Karn. He doesn't see much play. If Karn's coming out, I'm not doing well. If you see Karn and I'm playing this deck, something went very wrong. Here, I'm going to move all the filth to this side. And then you can look at all the filth. Fuck this card. I love Karn. Yep. If you see this on the field, it's over. It's not good if my boy comes out. Not good. Good Planeswalker, though. Strip Mine. Okay. Nothing crazy there. Another Karn. Look at my boy. There's Karn. Target player exile the card from it. This is the guy who's like, if I've never done the -14 ult of this card, restart the game. Leave and exile all non-aura permanent cards. Exile with Karn. Put those onto the battlefield. And I've never done that in a single game ever. Nobody lets it happen. Corn liberated.
Let's go Magic Monday.
Semblance Anvil. Again, just making my shit cheaper. Walking Ballista. I have won the game with this card on more than a few occasions. This is the filth right here. This is the filth right here where it's like a monolith goes infinite and I just kill. Yeah, I know. I know. This one right here, I feel like is the unexpected win for a lot of people where it's like, oh, you Kozilek, careful of Kozilek, and then you play Walking Ballista and go infinite. I don't understand how Planeswalkers work. Can you explain? Well, what don't you understand? I could just explain everything. I'll overly explain. Okay. So the way this works, it costs 7 to play him. He is a permanent. He's not a creature. Think of him as you. He's another player playing for you. I know that's not technically the truth, but think of it like that. He can be targeted by creatures when they're attacking. He cannot block. He like you. He comes in with this many loyalty counters on him, which can be doubled by doubling season on ETB, but doesn't get doubled with doubling season when you add. Okay, so let me explain. At sorcery speed, so only on your turn when you could play a sorcery, you can activate any one of these abilities. The left is the cost, right? And the right is the effect. So +4, you would uptick this to 10, target player exiles a card from their hand. Or you can -3, this will go down to 3, exile target permanent. Or -14. So if you're doing the math here now, it's gonna take multiple go-arounds to get this up to 14. The problem with that, though, is when I say pass, and this guy's a 6, it's Carlos's turn. Carlos can go, okay, cool, I'm going to swing on Karn. And then guess what? Karn takes it, and it comes out of this life right here. Okay, do you understand? Cool, that's how Planeswalkers work. Who cares, though? Badass. Game ender there. Now, let me just say, I'm a proletariat.
I hate April of Love.
I'm a proletariat. Ban Tabernacle? I'm even going to say this. I'm going to say something so brave. People don't know this about me because I'm the rich magic guy. Ban Tabernacle? Hold on. Ban Soul Ring. Reprint the Moxes. Okay. With that being said, this is in my deck. And I mean everything I just said, by the way. I feel that way about Magic. But please tell me this is not the minty tabby you pulled. So this is a land. This is filthy, by the way. All creatures now require an upkeep of 1 in addition to any other upkeep. Why is this good for me, chat? This ain't a creature deck. I don't give a fuck. And even if it does cost me 1, cool. This deck makes colorless mana fast. I don't care. You got your cool little token deck? Cool, Tabernacle. Good luck. Good luck keeping like 7 creatures up this turn. Good luck. That's worth more than like all my decks combined. Hey, brother, I gave the fair warning at the top of the hour. This deck is filth. It shouldn't exist. I'm not proud, but it's my baby. All right. Also, none of these are proxies, so let's continue. Please don't be something crazy. Oh, thank God. Mystic Forge. Look at the top card. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you run this in other decks. Reprint Moxes immediately ruin the market value of reserve cards. I understand the implication. I'm more so speaking as a player of Magic. I'm ignoring the financial implication it would have on the market. If in a perfect world, I think Soul Ring is stupid, Mana Crypt should be banned, and I think that the Moxes are... I like the Moxes so much more as something that everyone should be able to play with. Hey, Blood, just bought like way too much merch. Can tell how much you and Alex, or how much work Alex put in, and you put in. Alex put way more. Placed my order 5 minutes ago and already need it now. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Seriously, that means so much. And Alex really appreciates it. That makes her cry. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Semi-Flaccid! All right, Mystic Forge. Static Orb, what are you doing? And this isn't supposed to be in here. If Static Orb is untapped, players can't untap more than 2 permanents. You know what's so good about this deck too? Oh, this being out, bro, I need 1 permanent. This is the only thing I need. So it don't matter. Let's continue. Field of Dead. Just a good colorless land that can slot in. Mana Crypt for the boys. I said what I said. I still think it should be banned. I said what I said. Ulamog, but the cereal version of him. The Ceaseless Hunger. When you cast a spell, exile 2 target permanents. You know I'm targeting your lands too. You think I care, bro? I'm playing colorless. I need all the help I can get. Oh, you got 2 blue up? Not anymore. The blue's gone. Those islands are deceased. That's toxic. If you're gonna build a deck with a Tabby Lion's Eye Diamond all to get Kozilek out, and you're not even halfway through this deck yet, you have to play the role that people are gonna assume you're playing because they're gonna target you like you're this guy. So you gotta be that guy. Which is why I never get to play this deck. Also, you're gonna see there's so much more aids in here. All spells cost additional 1. That don't bother me. I don't care. Roaming Throne, just to really, you know, just in case you want to get annihilated 8. You know what I mean? Just in case, you know, you want to end the game real quick. Aether Flux for the boys, you know. You never know. We do a little trolling. Thought Vessel. More colorless plus max hand size. What do you mean you're the asshole? I'm leaving. Holy shit. So here we have, I don't know what this set symbol is. I think that's Middle East. Tap to take 2 cards from your library. This is just such a fantastic card, by the way. This is, guys, if you're wondering, this is an easy slot into your 99. I don't understand, but I love you. This card is just so filthy expensive and CDH bullshit. Nobody in their right mind should be running this card. Okay, for real though, please tell me this isn't the Bazaar you pulled. No, it's not. This is not the Bazaar I pulled. As you can tell, because I'm a fucking man of culture here, this is a card I bought through, because there's a lot of connections through like Facebook and so on. This is a damaged Bazaar of Baghdad that this guy was selling that I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember the number. I got this for an absolutely diabolical deal. It was damaged and he was looking to move it quickly. And I'm like, I want it for a deck. And I think there's a, hold on, I don't want you to see the next card. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. There is a not noticeable dent in it. And he was like so traumatized. He's like, oh, it's not going to sell. It's never going to sell. And I'm like, hey man, I'm looking for one for a deck. Cut me a good deal and I'll buy it. And he cut me I think it was something like 20 or 30% lower than TCG low. And I'm like, okay, done. It has like a dent. I can't even see it, but it has a dent somewhere on it. It might be on the back, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So shouts out Bazaar Baghdad. Let me read what it does. It's funny because it's like, you look at this, it's like, this shouldn't be a multi-$1,000 card. Tap to take 2 cards from your library, after which you must immediately discard 3 from your hand to your graveyard. If you don't have 3 or more cards in your hand, discard your whole hand. So this is just a way to dig through your, I'm looking for something here, right? Or I'm trying to get cards into my graveyard. Which, by the way, I don't have a graveyard in this deck. Do you want to know why? This deck doesn't get a graveyard. It doesn't happen. When Kozilek is put in the graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard in your library. Yeah, I don't have a graveyard. Oh, you countered? Oh, it's out of the game? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not out of the game. It's coming back. I suppose you know you can cast Ulamog holding priority, sack LED to get 3 manas. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Do you put it to your command zone or in the graveyard? It depends. I don't want a chance getting it stuck in the graveyard, so I look at the table and see how, you know what I mean? It depends on what I'm playing against. Because if motherfuckers will get something trapped or fuck something up, they will. Like, I forget what it is. There's some, is it the needle? I don't know. All right, whatever. Let's continue. There's Bazaar. Next, we have, okay, this card is, this is a game ender for me. If this card's out and I get mana up again, it's basically over. This is the card. I don't think my friends have heard me say this, so I'm giving them the keys of the kingdom here. This is the card that takes the downsides of this deck and changes them to upsides. If you remember what I said, this deck is working around the fact that there's no instants. This card makes every card in my deck an instant. It is over if this resolves and I have mana. Thank you, Sean! So Banger, Darksteel Monolith, Indestructible. This is crazy. Once per turn, you can pay 0 rather than the mana cost for colorless spell from your hand. Thanks, 0. Eldrazi. GG. Urborg. Each land is a swamp. There's a reason for that. Don't worry about it. Banger, by the way. When it comes to play, sacrifice 2 untapped lands and this taps for 4. Fantastic way to get through some of those not as important lands. Karn. Enters battlefield. Tap players can't pay life to cast spells. R.I.P. Crick. Can we see this on mulligans? Yeah, I would. It depends on if they're willing to let me play it. I could probably convince them for a show. Maze of Ith. Oh, God, I love this fucking card. They always forget about it, too. All right, Wubby, I'm swinging on you. No, you're not. No, you're not. This is such a banger. This deck is evil. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, what'd you say? Chunker, I'm sorry they're muted. Let me unmute them, and I'll read yours. You got me back into Magic, and we now have been playing twice a week. We out 1,000 bones. Welcome, baby. You're home. This is by far the most expensive, terrible deck for a casual, friendly format I've ever seen. I will keep repeating when I'm not allowed to play this deck. And also, guys, I have decks that are under $100. I do. And they're fun, and I love them. And I play them more than this deck. I don't get to play this deck. And I recognize what this deck does to the table, and I don't deny it. It sucks. People are, like, mad at me when it gets played, so I don't play it anymore. Phyrexian Revoker. Fantastic card. Choose a non-land card name. Activate abilities of sources. So this one is great because if you have a commander that's a problem, you don't anymore.
Pulled 2 mana crypts out of 2 mystery boosters, though.
That's crazy. So this one right here, I have been, I'm gonna say this. I've been very salty at the Magic table. I cannot deny this. What was the 4 mana land again? It was Scorched Ruins. I played this card, and Carlos insta-scooped. I named Slimefoot and Squee, and he scooped. I said, all right. Urza's Power Plant, amazing. I've never had all the Urzas out, but still good. They power each other up. What's scooping? Quitting. It's a good card. This is banned. I know it's 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 banned. This is so... okay, hold on. I know it's banned. This was a whole thing. Let me explain. There was a... So, when I first made this deck, weeks... I had been... Like, it was a much more simple deck. None of this filth was in it. A lot less filth is in it, okay? When I made this deck, I didn't know that this was banned. And so, after a few weeks of playing it, I'm looking up my deck and all this stuff, and I see that this card's banned online, and I go to the group and I go, hey guys. They're like, what? I'm like, so I've been running an Eldrazi that is not allowed to be played. I never understood the point of making cards where they're just going to ban them because they're too powerful and they ruin formats and stuff like that. 911, yeah, he's showing his cards again. I'll let you play Emrakul if I can play
You should break an unlimited box sometime. I cannot be the only psycho who would buy in.
It's still in here because I don't get to play this deck anymore. But we had this whole conversation. They're like, Wubby. And I'm like, guys, the deck still crushes without it. It was made before EDH was mainstream. Is it pronounced Caracas or Caracas? I should separate it, though. Oh. But yeah, we had a whole conversation. My friends were like, man, fuck you. Caracas. So here we have a Grim Monolith. Yes, filthy. I don't know what you want. Is it foil? I didn't notice.
To get first timers into Magic, build some decks on stream, maybe $100 deck, $500 deck,
ooh, that'd
and
be
so
fun.
on.
You're looking good, my dude. Thank you. Okay, we'll make everything a forest too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Unwinding Clock. Yeah, it's over if this hits. It's over. If I'm playing this, it's over. Why both? You'll see. Or unless I might have actually... See, here's the thing with this deck. I actually might have taken out the reason why. It had to do with things getting locked. Isn't Grim Monolith foil like 3K? Don't worry about it. Unwinding Clock. Moon Silver Key. You can sack it. Search your library for an artifact card with mana, ability, or a basic land, which is this whole deck. I need shit like that. Hedron Archive. Tap to add 2. That's really the important thing. That's what we need. Ancient Tomb. Tap to add 2. Again, we're just all value trying to get Kozilek out like this. Mana Web. So there you go. It's still in there. You guys get it now? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, I'll show you the line here. So this is a good line right here. So this is great. Yeah, it taps me out, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, let's continue. Scavenger Grounds, fantastic. We'd love to see it. Waste. The only basic land in the entire deck. You're looking at it. Urza's Workshop. It's filthy. You're the villain. Thank you. Ooh, little rings. Ooh, haha. Ooh. I believe this just doubles an activated ability. Everflowing Chalice. Fantastic. Gives me mana. So again, activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Great for me. Great for me. Mana Vault, an instant classic. This bad boy works great. Oh, look who it is! It's our boy! It's Ulamog! Just some redundancy. He's another people like to play him as a commander. I still don't think anything comes close to Kozilek. Call me crazy. I don't know. Ooh. I don't think anything comes close to the value of Kozilek. But whatever. Next. Clock of Omens. It's over if this gets brought out. I can tap two untapped artifacts you control to tap untap target artifact. Very good. A lot of mana there. Urza's Tower. Temple of the False God. Fucking fantastic. Love this card. Mana. Hey, it's Emrakul. Is this one banned too? I can't remember. Gain control. No, this one's allowed, right? This one's allowed. Yeah, this one's allowed. This one's very mean. No. Nah, it ain't banned. I could beat this. You probably could. Because there's one deck I own that can beat this, and it's my CDH deck that's like, in my opinion, the most boring form of Magic. Yep, Thassa's Oracle. I win. It's like, yeah, okay, that can beat this. Oh, God. This one I should have hidden. God. What was bro thinking putting Winter Orb? Expedition Map. There's still something really nasty coming up here that's gonna make people scream. Expedition Map. Flare of Loyalties. This guy's just a little cutie. When you cast a spell, gain control of target creature at the end of turn. Nothing bad. Untap him. Nothing bad. Until the end of turn, it has base power, toughness 10 and 10, gains trample, annihilator 2, and haste. Ow! Okay, Deserted Temple. Fantastic. This is so valuable. 1 to tap to untap target land. I have lands that give me more than 2, so that's great. Staff Domination, it's over. You know how this card goes infinite with everything. Foundry Inspector, just cost me 1 less. Again, we're trying to get stuff out cheap. Inkmoth Nexus. Again, just colorless value. Every colorless valued land in here is good. Isn't this? This is this card is cool. You guys don't like it? Infect. There's other lines in here. I hate Infect. I don't mind it, to be honest. Rogue's Passage. I wonder what that's for. Instant win. Don't worry about it. Eldrazi Temple. Again, fantastic value here. You can add 2 for spending on Eldrazi spells, which is what the deck is. Urza's Saga, you know how it is. If you don't have Urza's Saga, you're missing out. Oh, this is so good. Vesuva, it enters the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land, which, by the way, my lands are filthy. So I get to copy lands, and it's insane. Silent Arbiter. No more than 1 creature can attack each combat. Thank you! Sorry, Locust God! No more than 1 creature can block. Sorry, Locust God! Basalt Monolith. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Insta Board Wipe. Love this one. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less that is 1 or more colors. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a one-sided board wipe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. This has been one of the most common scoops of the Kozilek deck. So thank you, everybody. Grafdigger's Cage. Another good scoop card. Oh, your whole deck is Graveyard Recursion? Not anymore. Boo. 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 Boo! So much stacks. Boo! We got the engine. Just copy shit, whatever. I don't see this getting much use. Forsaken Monument. This bad boy goes infinite with so many of my mana things. Oh my god, the monoliths just infinite. We're all right. The dude in chat who said, all right. So this mission, and you got, why do you triple sleeve your cards? Not Winter Orb? Did I not have Winter Orb? I did though. I thought I did. Can't remember, dude. I also know this deck not nearly as well as my others because I never get to fucking play it. Not Winter Orb. What do you mean?
Fun
oh wait, the
fact,
Winter. Oh,
if
this.
you look
What
up
are you
the
talking
definition
about?
of cancer in the dictionary, you will see a picture of this deck as a visual aid.
You don't even be mean
Sloths
about
can
it.
hold their breath longer than dolphins. Look at
Hey,
that.
Thran Dynamo! Look, we're back to normal cards for normal people. Let me read what Mishra's does because it's important. This is filthy. This in my opening hand. If you see me drop this land, turn 1, 2, or 3, you should probably get out. Now's a good time to walk from the table. It's a land. Tap it. Add 3 colorless mana. Used to cast artifacts. But Wubby, your Eldrazi's aren't artifacts, brother. But ban Soul Ring. I think Soul Ring is ridiculous. I think Mishra should be banned too. It's not appropriate. I understand nothing and I'm pissed off. Here, I'll explain it this way. Typically, lands should add 1 mana the turn they come in. That's pretty typical. This adds 3 the turn it comes in. Maybe this should come in tapped, maybe, or bounce something. Okay, Thran Dynamo. Just to give you an idea, here, I'm going to give you an idea of the difference here. This adds 3 to spend on an artifact. This adds 3 and costs 4. Oh, look at this. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how you get turn 2 Kozilek. Here we go. Opening hand, I play Mishra. I tap, I play Metalworker. If it gets back to my turn, tap, reveal any number of artifact cards in your hand, add 2 mana for each one revealed this way. Cool, done, curtains, Kozilek is out, turn 2. The One Ring, you know how to do it. If the One Ring isn't in your deck, you're probably one thing and it's poor. Because the One Ring should go in every deck. And also, I'm going to say it, ban the One Ring. Ban the One Ring. Ban the One Ring. It's too good. The One Ring is literally IMO. It's a Soul Ring. It should go in every deck. I'm surprised people play with you at all. Brother, I have 13 other decks. Okay, I have a lot of fun, simple. I have a lot of tribal shit that's just made to be fun. I have a freaking monkey deck that just, it's like, yeah, there's monkey cards on it. Okay? Show other decks? I can show other decks. The One Ring! Anyway, goated. You know, listen, okay, see, now we're starting to get to the point of filth, right? Now, with the amount of mana I have, if I get the opening hand, Kazi's coming out turn 1. It's bad. I mean, just right here, these are 2 0-drop artifacts that are going to tap for 6 mana. It's not good. It's not good. All right. Inventor's Fair. Fantastic. Tap for 2. Only control 7 more lands. Manifold Key. Untap a target artifact. Uh-oh, we're getting crazy now. Hey, what? Metalworker? You now tap for 20 million? Cool. GG. Trinisphere. Ah. 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 This basically says it's harder to play Magic. Cavern of Souls. And that's it. So there you go. All right. Hope you enjoyed my most disgusting deck of all time. Could it use work? Yeah. I don't get to play with it enough to workshop it. It's been banned from the table. So. This deck is fucked. Thanks. This deck changed how I view you. What the fuck? I want us to play my 36 different counterspell deck against it. You know what's funny though? I played against someone who has a fully counterspell deck. It's a blue-black fully counterspell deck, and it crushed it. But it comes with that high level. It comes down to like card draw and luck. with like, okay, I'm not getting what I need or you're not getting what you need. Where's the wish board, baby? All right, here's the way I play Wish. Here's the way I play Wish, and you can't tell me I'm wrong because Wish is the dumbest mechanic in Magic the Gathering.
Hey, cutie.
Okay.
Love
Hey,
the
what's
merch
up?
drop.
Thanks, baby. Oriagon, thank you for the 5. And AV Fly, thank you. Wish is stupid. You could pull a card that you own and put it in the game, and I don't like it. The way I do Wish and the way my pod does Wish is if you have a card that does Wish, you can bring a card back that's been exiled. That's it. Isn't Wish banned in Commander? No, I thought it was like discussed. Good table rules. So if something gets exiled, you can wish for it back. That's it. What? Okay, that's it though. That's stream. That's it. That's it. What do you want from me? Here's my other. Oh boy.
Wubby, are you also a person that has a Kibo deck?
Yeah, I do. I do have a Kibo deck. Here's Yuriko. This is probably the best deck I own. And I also hate it. Just to be clear, this deck I don't even like. I do not like this deck. This deck is so... Why no Mindslaver? Hold on, what does Mindslaver do? Let me look. Because, dude, you're right. Kozilek can be improved. I don't play him enough to improve him. My best decks are the decks I play with all the time. Pay for... Oh, I know this card. I recognize the art. Why not? It's for... I guess it's good, but for 10 mana... I feel like there's better things I can do in my deck for 10 mana. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It's not bad, though. Only targets one player. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Do we want to go through this? Bro, I'll be honest with you guys. This deck, I'll be real. I couldn't even tell you what's in this fucking deck.
Where's the Rat Plague deck?
Carlos has a rat deck. This is my like true CEDH deck, and I don't even. Not only do I never get to play it, I don't want to play it. It's like I bought this deck to try to make something competitive because I was interested in it, and I started playing it, and I'm like, this is not fun. This is just like, I mean, there's. Let's see I don't even remember what's in here. Oh my god, Null Rod, of course. I'm just gonna keep going. This oh, there's one. There's that. Oh, there's two. Oh, there. Well, there you go. Game's over. This is so like bro. What is this? This is CDH, dude, and it really is dumb. It's dumb. This deck is stupid. This deck serves one purpose: get the ball to the Italian, and the Italian is Thassa's Oracle. Oh my god, all the cards that like can't be blocked, just so fucking Yuriko can get me the fucking card draw so I can get faster to what I need. Oh my god, this is so filthy. It probably could be better. I haven't touched this in so long. The thing is, I don't want to improve it because I don't care. I don't want to gut it because maybe one day Lettuce shows up and he brings his CDH shit and I want to play CDH against him. So until then, it just sits in a fucking safe and nobody cares. Nobody cares about it. Ornithopter, 0 drop, shouldn't exist. Commandeer, Demonic Tutor, badass. Laboratory Maniac, just in case. You know, you never know. You never know. I'm going through this quick. Agademe, classic. Ristic, classic. Sensei, classic. Damn, it's cool to see colors again. It's not all colorless. You know? Ooh, ignore. Don't worry about that. I think there's only 2 basics in this whole deck. Yeah, you know we have Opposition Agent. This is such a funny one. Okay, I believe this is in the deck for one reason. And it's for Yuriko. And it's happened before. So Yuriko, on damage to an unblocked player, reveal the top card of your library, put it in your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to the card's converted mana cost. And it's hit before, and it's like, hey guys, you just got hit for 15. That's so brutal. Force of Will, you know how it is. Fierce Guardianship, you know how it is. Mindbreak Trap, you know how it is. Actual filth right there with the counters. Mental Misstep. This is CDH. Holy fuck, this is CDH. Vampiric Tutor, Brainstorm, Verdant Catacombs, Flusterstorm. Jesus, Graph Digger, you know how it is. Chromox, whatever. Dark Ritual, classic. Limnil! City of Ass. Bloodstain. Deadly Rock, you know how it is. All the filth. Doomsday. Another redundancy. Chromehawks, whatever. I'm saying whatever because this deck is just everything. It's so ironic because it's my deck. It's my deck, but I find this deck to be everything I hate about Magic. I really do. It's the least fun type of Magic. And as a result, I do not get to play it much. I do not want to play it much. I'm showing you everything, guys. You're getting the full fucking... all the counters. Oh my god, all the counters is so unfun. Why does this card exist? 2 life to look at a player's hand and draw? Ban this! Scalding Tarn. Okay, a little Stronghold action. Thousand Fish Shadow. Moxamba. Now that's a flex. That is an unnecessary flex. Wubby James. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this deck is so stupid and I don't like it. I hate this deck. You shouldn't exist. The only thing missing is a Mystic Remora. Yeah, this deck just, it's like, who wants to play against a deck that wins on turn 3 and it's just like, yeah, I drew my Thassa's. What do you want? He had a Mystic Remora? I thought I did, but I was trusting chat. All right. Remora was in there. What's another? I'm just talking now. I recently took apart this deck because this deck was, oh my god. This deck it's not very good, but I took apart, this was one of my favorite commanders, and I took it apart because nobody, okay, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what, I'm going to cite exactly why this deck got taken apart. Okay, this deck wasn't CDH. This deck wasn't overpowered. It didn't win most games. It lost more than 25 or more than 75% of the games it played. It lost. Okay, tell us what happened, Wubby. Thank you. We're playing a game, 4-man pod. The only 2 people you need to worry about are Carlos and Ash right now. Okay, because they're the main talking points. Okay, so Ash can be killed due to commander damage by Carlos. Ash can be killed due to commander damage. She can be out of the game. We're in a 4-man pod. 4th person, irrelevant right now. Okay? Ash can be killed. All right? I'm sitting there. My man is tapped. I have 2 cards in hand. For the record, both cards in hand are lands. I'm fucked. I'm sitting here going, I hope I don't get swung on. Right? I have Gearson on the battlefield and the Geo-Electrode guy who do 1 damage, untap if you cast sorcery. Right? And I'm like, obviously you kill Ash. Ash can die right now. This is perfect. We'll go from a 4-man pod to a 3-man pod. Ash is open. She's not normally open. You got to kill Ash. What does Carlos do? Swings on me. Yo, what? Why, bro? Why? He goes, I want you to block with Gearson. And I go, why? He goes, if Gearson's on the battlefield, I'm not playing, like, the game doesn't start till Gearson's off the battlefield. And I go, Carlos, you're giving Ash another turn. Ash gets another turn. She's back in this game. You won't get this chance again. He's like, I don't care. Gearson needs to die. Gearson cannot be on the battlefield. So what's he do? Block. Gearson dies. Ash takes a turn. Ash removes his ability to swing. Nope. Guess what happens to me? I lose the game. I had 2 lands in hand. Had nothing. Couldn't play. Was in a real shit situation. It is what it is. That has been my story with Gearson. I'm not blaming Carlos here for this, but the reality is, this is something about Commander that I hate and love. There's something called optics, and it doesn't matter how strong something is. It matters how strong your pod thinks it is. Who won the game? The 4th other person. So Gearson can win the game out of nowhere. Powerful. He's a strong commander, and the deck is strong. I play him at tables where he fits the power level. Even though he fits the power level, my pod views him as this much more strong. So as a result, he doesn't win. It's this weird self-fulfilling prophecy. He's strong, so people know he's strong. They target him. I never win. I mean, you're supposed to win roughly 1 in 4 times. You're supposed to win roughly 1 in 4 times if you're playing at the proper power level and everyone's equal. This deck almost never wins because it pops off and then everyone kills it. Roughly. So what did I do? After that night, I deconstructed it. Gearson's dead. I'm never playing with him again. He's too People just hate him. He's too strong. My favorite types of decks now are the decks where people they let him cook. You know what I mean? That's what happened to my Galta deck. I feel you though, bro. I feel you. And you're sitting there and you're looking at them and go, I'll show you my hand. I can't win on my turn. I can't do anything, bro. You're like, look, it's lands. And they go, I can't play with Gearson out. But I can't do nothing. You're crying, tears. It is what it is. You know, that's the way certain commanders work, and it's pod to pod.
Comes down to player. We know a friend loves to play as if he isn't in a strong position. We always know there's something lurking in the water with him, though. We can't let him cook.
I'm the same way with what's that bitch who taps for any mana color, depending on the toughest power among creatures you control. She's mono green. What's her name? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Mono green, Sylvala. I'll be honest. Gearson is Carlos's hate. Sylvala. I don't care. I'm not playing Commander till Sylvala's off the table. I'm not. Or Turgrid. Both those. Turgrid and Sylvala. Still yapping about nerd cards, poggers. Bro, it's Magic Monday. But Sylvala's actually busted. Oh my god. Thank you. Sylvala has gone the same way every time Peanut plays Sylvala. It's the same.
Did you ever make a Zolotoyak deck, the big axolotl dude from Ixalan?
No, I didn't. He's not good enough. Sylvala, every time Peanut plays Sylvala, it goes like this. Peanut brings Sylvala out, the table, Sylvala hits the table. The table moans. Peanut goes, what? I can't do anything with her. Pass, pass, pass. Peanut's turn. Okay, so I tap for 37. I have 37 green. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm actually going to untap now, and I'm going to retap 72 green. Bam, 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 bam.
It's like that.
Then Peanut does the same thing every time. Peanut, I'm calling you out. Peanut looks at his hand. He looks at his hand after drawing 300 cards with 400 floating mana. He looks up, looks back at his hand. I go, Peanut, is it over? And he goes, unless you guys can counter what I'm about to do, it's over. That's Sylvala, bro. I'm so sick of Sylvala. I'm just ranting, though. Unless you guys can counter it, it's over. I don't have anything else to show you guys. That's it. A cat deck. I did make a cat deck with it, by the way. Although Arabo Roar of the World, I love that she made this. This is my favorite fucking my altar of all time. Why'd you pick the worst cat? There's the better cat commander, man. I play with this cat deck despite him existing. He's the wrong guy for the right
heads
job.
I win, tails I lose from Sissert Lair. Funniest deck. Should try it.
Oh, you mean Zinder Split and Okun? Brother, I got that deck on lock. I got Zinder Split, bro. That's one of my coin flip deck is one of my favorites, although that fucking Jin, the dude who's like flip a coin, you can just flip 1,000,000 coins. It does break the deck. It's kind of stupid. Do you use a site to keep track of your deck list? I use Delver Lens for me, and then I'm going to be using Moxfield when I play something on Commander, on the Commander game. My coin flip deck is evil. Coin flip decks? Ban Fling. That's all I'm going to say. Ban Fling and coin flip decks. I'm triggered from it. If you can only keep one card from your entire collection, what would it be? That's like saying, Wubby, you have 900 kids. Shoot 899 of them in the fucking face. So that's easy, actually. Coin flip decks, fuck them. I'm all about squirrels, bro. I wanna see a squirrel deck in action. Wish Magic had a Yu-Gi-Oh style arm holster. We all do. You're asking me what my favorite card is, bro. There's no such thing. Oh, I made a Bruvac deck that's kind of filthy. It's kind of funny. It mills everybody out. And I play it like group hug until it's time to maddening cacophony, everyone. It's rough. All right, that's it. Moxfield Harry, what's good? All right, that's it, boys. Thank you for coming to Magic Monday. Favorite Power 9? I don't know. Ancestral Recall's pretty cool. I don't know. Time Walk's awesome. I don't know. I just noticed your colorless deck is missing Portal to Phyrexia. It's not missing it, bro. It doesn't need it. Yeah. All right, guys. Please post the VOD. I will. Have a nice night, everybody. Happy Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Fuck, I just got here. Fuck. I'm sorry, brother. The VOD will be up in about 5 seconds, okay? Actually, right now, sit at your desk. When I hit end stream, I want you to count out loud to 5. Okay? Good night, everybody. See you Wednesday. Hope you had fun. Congrats to the people who got these polls. Congrats. Wubby7. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for the subs. Thanks for being here for Magic Monday. Love you. Bye, guys.